Earlier today, she'd been open about her struggles in the past with substance abuse and has spent time in rehab and sober living homes.
Celebrities are not immune to addiction, and often it's a very public matter, of course.
And this goes to show that addiction doesn't discriminate. Fox 10's Danielle Miller talked with a former addict on how they were able to finally recover. It sometimes takes hitting rock bottom.
It definitely does, ladies. Now, as you guys mentioned, Lovato has not been quiet about fighting addiction among many other issues that she struggled with. But she had been sober from alcohol, cocaine, and even Oxycontin for many years. Now, one of her most recent songs, called Sober, reveals she's broken her sobriety. We spoke with an addiction specialist today, and she tells us this is a slip-up that's part of the vicious cycle of addiction.
That stigma of who an addict is, I believe, is gone.
Demi Lovato found unconscious in her home this morning. When paramedics arrived, they used Narcan to bring her back to consciousness. According to TMZ, Lovato is refusing to say what drug she overdosed on. She's fought substance abuse and an eating disorder for many years. Lisa Moody with the Scottsdale Recovery Center says these things go hand in hand.
I venture a guess that she's got some trauma somewhere, that she's using these things to cope, or to take away or to not feel.
Heroin addict Kevin Lochran says this goes to show you addiction doesn't discriminate.
None of myself or my friends from back home that this stuff all happened to weren't raised in bad homes. We weren't troublemakers or anything like that. It's just, it happens to everybody now.
Lochran says slip-ups like this happen. He says the best way for someone to kick their addiction is change their environment completely. And the first step to sobriety is asking for help, something that may be challenging for high-profile people like Lovato.
You'll be surprised at how many people are willing to help, and family members that aren't going to be as mad as you might think. I also used to think that nobody knew that I had a problem, where everybody knew, and we're just waiting for me to say it.
I feel like if she were to reconnect herself with the treatment community quickly, this could be, like, she just might need a little tune-up. People need that. We've had people do that.